Hi, this is Ellie with Full Moon Light Tarot 20. I pulled a reading for us with the Ghost Spirits Tarot. And this is an interesting one. I have a Knight of Pentacles here. Now, this can either be a person, but this can also be a job or career offer. This can be something that you've wanted for a while. Let me give you both scenarios here. So if this is a person, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest knight in the tarot. He takes his sweet time. There's actually a deck where he's depicted walking beside his horse. Instead of getting up on his horse and getting a move on, he takes his sweet time. He's very methodical though. He's steadfast. He will get there. But I feel like if this is a person, this is someone who's kind of let you down. Because I've got a Four of Cups here, and the Four of Cups usually is depicted as a boredom card. Someone who is very dissatisfied with life, someone who is kind of looking at the glass as half empty. So I feel like this person was unsure whether they had enough to offer you. I feel like this person now feels that they've taken too long to make up their mind, and that if they come towards you now as the Queen of Swords, I have a Queen of Swords here. I feel like this is my viewer. They feel like if they come to your door, they're going to be met with the Queen of Swords. So you're going to have sword in hand, and you may be not very willing to listen. You're going to be very blunt with your opinion about the situation, with your feelings. The Queen of Swords gives it to you straight. The Queen of Swords is not very worried about hurting someone's feelings. The Queen of Swords is only concerned about getting her truth out and standing up for herself. So this is the kind of thing that this person is kind of worried about when approaching you, right? They're worried that they've let too much time go by, that you're just gonna tell them get lost, right? Now we've got the moon and the sun, and that's a great pairing. Now we've just had a new moon this past weekend, and I feel like all of the energies have kind of been conspiring in the background. I feel like Spirit's been working to kind of work things out for the both of you. Excuse me. The moon card is very much a card of trusting in Spirit, trusting in the universe, trusting without knowing what's going to happen, putting your trust in Spirit, in your fate, really, trusting that whatever is meant to happen is going to happen, and not clinging to an outcome. And that's a good thing to do. You should never cling to an outcome, because usually when we have an idea of how we would like things to unfold, we often get disappointed. But the Sun card is here. So I feel that whatever is coming in the situation, there is happiness ahead. So with the Nine of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there's wish fulfillment here. This is something that you have been wishing for. So Spirit is asking you, if this person approaches you, of course everyone has free will. If this person approaches you, don't meet them with the sword at the door. Listen to what they have to say, have an open heart, and tell them your side, and make sure that they're willing to hear your side. Because sometimes people come in and they just want you to listen to what they have to say, but they don't in turn want to listen to what you have to say. And if you're going to have a successful relationship with this person, if that is what you wish, then there needs to be equal give and take. There needs to be open communication, right? One side can't be holding back. So there's happiness to be had. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. And as I said, the Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. So hear this person out if you want this. Now, if this is a job opportunity, this might have been a job that has turned you down before. Or this could have been something that you've wanted to do with career. This could have been something, maybe even going back to school, anything related to money and pentacles. And I feel like something didn't work out for you in the past. And now I feel like the energies have shifted. Before, there were blocks. There might have been blocks before because the time wasn't right. Maybe there were some things that needed to be rearranged behind the scenes, right? There were some things within you that needed to grow and change, and you needed to be ready for this. And again, this divine timing thing, as I've said before, always has to do with energy. Sometimes whatever we want, we're not in energetic alignment with. Your energy needs to match the energy of that you wish to attract. So if you're, for instance, in an energy of lack, if all you focus on is what you don't have in your life, then how can you attract new things? If you want to attract abundance, you need to be in the energy of abundance. You need to have the mindset of abundance. You need to think, this is what I'm grateful for every day. You need to look at all the things that you have in your life that add to your abundance and only focus on that without putting all this focus on the things that you do not have. That is how you actually become energetically attractive and magnetic to abundance coming in. So maybe this is what's happened, right? Your energy needed to shift, and you're now at a place energetically where you can welcome this in, where this can actually show up for you. And whatever it is, it's something that you've really, really wanted. So the universe, spirit has been there to help you. Thank spirit, thank the universe, thank God, whatever you believe in, because they've really been helping you through this. Now you're about to get a wish fulfillment. That's beautiful, guys. That's what I got for you today. Love and light. We'll talk again soon.